Show series. Alexa, set an hour. Alexa, set a 1 hour timer.
Bro, this really doesn't know that my phone died. I was talking to him on Snapchat and with a lot of other people, but bro, he's so slow. He's slow. It's Rowie. But I don't hear him. But
from the home of the Mariners since 1999, we're inside Safeco Field here in Seattle. Tonight it's the first of 4.
There we go.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Major Prime Time. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And it's off the scoreboard. Wow.
Here, not the end of the world.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Major Prime Time. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. Jose Aviles. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On its Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Major Prime Time. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
The crowd was hoping and praying he goes.
Nick Castellanos now, head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. He's got a 3 for 7 line.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, down by a couple of runs, you know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Throw to first is in time for the first. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Major Prime Time. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's set. Here it comes. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Striding in once again, Dave Villafuerte.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on and short.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Now in the box, Dave Coffey. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and it's dropped. Luckily for him, though, there'll be no advance. Next for Seattle, Shannon Navarro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Navarro
comes set with the 0-1. Round is short. This could be 2. Right to him. There's 1. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. 5-2 the final score tonight. Detroit jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Dallas Keuchel earned his 9th win of the year, turning in 8 1/3 of quality. Now from Safeco. Next for the Tigers, Major Prime Time. He went deep last night twice. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Leaps, and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one. Digging in the switch hitter.
It's a good play.
Jose Avilas. We'll take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July.
But did he really have to rob line?
A ball to second. This could be two. Scooped up to second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in to try it again. Major prime time.
Major
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Oh, that's over here.
Zimmer calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Now to the plate, Major prime time. He flew out in his last at bat.
Prime time.
Here's a high pop-up. Castellanos waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at bat, Tomas Nido. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
The story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning.
So striding forward now, Major prime time. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
I'm just worried about getting wins, taking dubs.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A bouncer to the left side. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and to make sure pitcher go out there with a little bit more free.
Pitcher.
1-1. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit in the air to left field. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
All right,
Hit back up the middle.
Right there.
Avilas ranging up the middle, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage is to the plate now is the designated hitter, Tyler Collins. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Even though we're moving into this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And a great job. So striding in, Major prime time. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the runner is in from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Now that's popped up. Castellanos is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Throw back to second, and that's it. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Detroit Tigers get their 30th win on MLB The Show has at the plate, Major Primetime, who comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
Major Primetime.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Ready to take his hacks again, Major Primetime, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone.
Wow, another long ball in the early.
Stepping in, Major Primetime. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
Line drive to left, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass.
Okay, easily got that.
Stepping into the box, Jose Aviles
But how many
comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pulled softly out toward right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft.
Major Primetime will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. And he will make the play out there, and there are at the plate, Jose Aviles. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit hard up. Diving stop. He's up with it. The throw. One there. Safe. Stepping in, Major Primetime. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. He's set, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. The second for 1. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the 9-3 the final tally here in this one. Detroit jumped out to an early lead in the first and never. From the home of the. Next up for Detroit, Major Primetime. He went deep last night twice. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. And we get another look here. He is now Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Primetime loves it.
No. Sorry, guys.
And there's one away. Digging in now for the Mariners, Anthony Santander. And he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. Grounded back up the middle to his right. Primetime throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the in now Tomas Nido, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the result. his club have been hoping for. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Major League Baseball. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Major Primetime. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
That's called getting your A swing off right there, and I don't blame him one bit after his first at-bat. You remember, he went bridge his first at-bat.
Third inning here. 3-1 our score.
3-1. We should be fucked right now.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer.
Bradley Zimmer.
Put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired.
She was angry.
Striding in once again, Major Primetime.
Second baseman.
First
Major
delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third base line. Taken in by Castellanos. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Steven Souza. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Hard hit ball to second. And that's in there for a base hit. His third hit of the game. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
Bruh.
And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. So stepping in, Tyler Collins, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 4-4 game. So a big moment here, and standing in, Major Primetime, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Final score, Seattle get the win.
For fucking 4. I just lost my mind, guys.
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar on the development of his signature skills.
50, 60, 40. What?
Friday night.
I mean that first inning.
Next for the Tigers, Major Primetime. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Here's a high pop-up. Bell over to his right. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And now a look at the hometown. Rafael Devers the next to bat. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Major Primetime. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first. Digging in to try it again. Major Primetime. He'll get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away. But whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Major Primetime. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't talk about operating in rarefied air. That's save number 400, making him one.
From the home of the Tigers. Now batting, Major Primetime. And the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Ready for another chance. Major Primetime. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Get out, go.
Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Striding in for Boston, Yasmani Tomas. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hard hit ball to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
It's a boss.
Dan, after that base hit.
Ready once again, Major Primetime.
Second baseman, Major Primetime.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. Cheney is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in, Major Primetime.
Second baseman, Major
First
Primetime.
pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
8 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. To short, hit hard. Bogarts has it. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Here's Xander Bogarts now. Defoe, the runner at second with 1 away.
Top of the 7th, there's 4 runs.
One.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in once again, Major Primetime. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Major Primetime.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field.
Bro, all I can hit is home
Cheney
runs.
will get there, and he puts it away
That's all
to
I can hit.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Detroit Tigers jumped out to
No, I need my power cap up. These last 4 games. Last 3 games, all the hits have been home runs. That's
just over the river.
so you're saying if I don't hit a home run.
Digging in, Starling Marte.
So that's what I'm trying.
And we are set for baseball here this evening.
I get home run.
The 1-2.
Marte.
Hit out towards second. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Williams. And
We didn't even.
he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good throw gets him one gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Major Primetime. He's really been dialed in at the plate lately, having hit safely in his last 19 games.
Yeah, Matty, he's got a chance to go for 20 right here. That's a huge hit streak, and he's done it in a variety of ways. Some damage mixed in with just some nice ABs.
Up next for Chicago, Nick Williams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bouncer up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one on to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away. Leading off the inning, Major Primetime, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now batting.
Next up for Detroit, Dave Villafuerte. He was drilled by it. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In there. Now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. At the plate, Jorge Bonifacio looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 1 count and the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Major Primetime. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
The 1-1. Smoked on the ground left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. The 3-1 pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
Wow.
Digging in, Major Primetime. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Tigers with a division-leading 60th team win this year. MLB The Show's coverage. Ready now for the White Sox, Michael Brantley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Michael Brantley. 2-2-2.
Grounded back up the middle. Barehanded for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Stepping in, Major Primetime. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And he makes the catch for the second.
Like batting that.
Now. Up next will be Nick Williams. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep dry. And if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the time.
What the frick are we in the order?
Batting 9. Shortstop. Tim Anderson.
On the ball. Alright. Triple play.
On a line to shortstop. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. As we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Major Primetime comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard ground ball to third. Hang over to his left. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Now at the plate, Major Primetime. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left.
No drop.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day. Digging in and looking for more, Dave Villafuerte comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Take a look at this.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH. Steve Juarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit out towards second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh as now there are two away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
And there's out number one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Major Primetime. He singled his last time up.
Major Primetime.
Back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up, and that's out number one. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game. Afternoon base. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. So we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Now, attempt here. The tag, and he is out. Next for the Tigers, Major Primetime. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 balls.
Make the turn.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2-base hits this year. And you can see right there that these guys rank second in the AL in that category. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Bigging in for his second at-bat, Major Primetime. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 the count. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Primetime, the former Yankee. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting...
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Omar Narvaez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Attempt here. Only play to the pitcher covering and the play. Striding in once again, Major Primetime. First offering on its way. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Brantley is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Ready once again. Major Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Runner tags from second as the catch is made. He's shy of the track. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corner. Here's Michael Brantley, who represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready for another chance. Major Primetime. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left.
Get down, get down.
And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the throw in from Brantley will not be in time. He's in there at third base.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
Getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
Pitch inside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this. 6-3 the final score today. The Tigers wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this.
Makes no sense. No one's pitching it good.
MLB The Show has coming to the plate now, Major Primetime, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit sharply on the ground. What a flip for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
I was lucky. That was luck.
In now for the O's, Trey Mancini. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Oh, luck.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play. Digging in to try it again. Major Primetime.
Major Primetime.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball foul down the left side.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
Runners off for second. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. Oh, look at Machado. The throw to first. Wow.
Wow.
Ready now for Baltimore. Trey Mancini, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Whoa.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Play short.
Takes this the other way to right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Play short.
Here's J.D. Martinez, head-to-head pass with Dallas Keuchel. He's got 3 base hits and 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Fastball swung on and hit to second. Field it cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
484.
At the plate, Jonathan Scope. He reached on a single in his first try. On the ground is short. This could be 2. He's got it. The second for 1. On the first. And as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1. Digging in once again, Major Primetime, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The 0-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground is short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Ready for another shot now, Dave Villafuerte, and his head-to-head matchup numbers with Brad Brock. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Here it is, the 3-0. He's running, and he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
The batter.
So striding in, Jorge Bonifacio, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
This guy's
Fly ball out toward left center field. Mancini on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. 1 run is scored. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, that makes it.
Brandon Drury will bat next.
Now batting, third baseman, Brandon Drury.
The 1-2. On the ground is short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is digging in and looking for more. Major prime time. He singled his last time up.
Major
First pitch coming. Here it is. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. But they will still get the lead runner at second, so no double play. But boy, very fortunate to record the first out there. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always.
Wait, new pitcher? New pitcher. So that's
was a concern, but from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Hit the other way out toward right field. Scope over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Prime time leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Throw into third. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
0-1, here it comes. Shot weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing. Next up for Detroit, Major prime time. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Major prime time.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. Mancini is there as he makes the catch, and they'll digging in. Major prime time.
Second baseman, Major.
Now here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. 2 down.
God, he's hitting me.
And this man right here certainly did his part here this evening.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over.
Saturday night. Ready now, Major prime time, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
There.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot to third, taken in by Flores. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
These people are here.
Standing in, Ronald Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Ronald Sanchez.
Sent on the ground out to second. Prime time. Moving to his right, and that's the first out. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who you focused on?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Jonathan Scope can keep up the hot bat. He's really had a heck of of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Throw, got him, and that's a... So coming to the plate, Major Primetime. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike one to start the at-bat. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Primetime slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, the tag, and he's called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. Coming to the plate now, Chris Stanley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the pitch.
1-1-1.
Towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Jonathan Scope. He cashed in with the 2-run double his first trip to the plate. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. And there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Major Primetime. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will make its way down to the 333 sign. Now the relay home.
Okay, stand up,
the tag, but it's not in time at the plate as he scores to make it 4-2. And he's back into second here safely.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up. Striding in once again, Andrew Susak. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
1-1-1-1.
Attempt here. Leon is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Big in for his second at-bat, Victor Robles. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Primetime has a play, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Trey Mancini. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Major Primetime.
Major Primetime.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right side, hit hard.
Right here.
And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Boy, not a bad way to end the month. He gets his 3rd hit of this game, and I'm not so sure, Mark, he's going to look forward to the calendar flipping to the next month.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Dan, you get 3 knocks the last day of the month, you're feeling frisky heading into the next 30 days.
Grounded softly to the right. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Digging in once again, Jorge Bonifacio. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit out towards second. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The runner scores from second.
That's the way to hit the ball right there.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter.
Ready for another shot now. Major Primetime. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Larson going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Stay right here on the bag, on the bag.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. 12-2, the final score in this ball game. Detroit scored 12 times en route to a win tonight. Kyle Hendricks.
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar.
How am I the best player? 24 game hitting streak.
Nighttime baseball. Next up for Detroit, Major Primetime. Not to jinx him or anything, but he'll be looking to lengthen his hitting streak here.
When you get above 20 games, you start thinking about it every at-bat when you take that donut off on the on-deck circle. 25 games, now you're starting to get into some rarefied air.
And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Right here,
Hit hard on the ground at first. Friedman has it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Next for the Tigers, Jorge Bonifacio. And the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. Hit in the air to left field. Frazier is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that brings up Chad Pinder, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. The 1-2. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning. Next to bat for Toronto, Manny Pena. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. So striding in, Major Primetime. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Take a look,
Line drive to left.
Right,
and that's in there. Base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Dave. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2.
Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Dig. Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster. Digging in to try it again, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brad Miller.
Ground to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready once again, Major Primetime. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. And that home run, obviously a big one. Stepping in and ready for another. Another shot, Mookie Betts. It was a walk in his last trip. Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. We are in Motown, but I don't think we'll be seeing any of these people dancing in a soul review tonight. Back with more. At the plate, Major Primetime, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there.
You know, D-Row, when he makes the phone call after the game and call his parents to say he had a 4-hit day, you think he's going to tell them about that infield single right there?
Oh, no, that was a line drive gap. We always used to say on the bench, Dan, anybody could get 3 hits in a big league game. Got to get that 4th one. That's what separates you. Those are the special moments.
Runner goes for second, but he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away.
Up next for the Tigers.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
On the bag,
Put in
right
play
here.
to the right side of the infield. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing. At the plate, Jesse Winker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. Slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next will be the designated hitter, Roger Cardenas.
Designated hitter, Roger Cardenas.
On the ground out to second. Primetime takes it in, and that's the second out. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Major Primetime, and we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Winker. And that ends the inning. Back here at the home of the 7-5 tonight's final. The Detroit Tigers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Paul Blackburn earns his 8th victory of the season. Tuesday night baseball. Standing in, Major Primetime. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit hard back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Way to square that thing up.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. 0-0 heater gets turned around.
Batting fourth.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chad Pind. Looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 1-0. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike taken to throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Well, guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have...
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder.
Coming to the plate now, Major Primetime, and he's the reigning American League Player of the Month. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. way out of here into the upper row of bushes. Wow, he's done it. Major Primetime is the new single-season home run king. One of the greatest records in baseball history has been toppled by one of the best offensive seasons anyone will ever see.
Oh, man, and you have to wonder what is going through his head right now. No matter what happens the rest of his career.
452. That's a demon name.
Now batting, Jesse Winker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 1-1 home. Hit out towards second. Will dive. He gathers the throw. It's there, and he's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Digging in now, Rod McCormick. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Popped him up. Primetime is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Stepping in, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Back up the middle. Scooped up. One there on to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's two for the price of one. In now, Major Primetime. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Boy, this guy right here with that last AB. How about...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. One more time. He gets the pitch to handle. Settling in now, Major Primetime. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Hernandez is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Rod McCormick, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Looking for base runners here as they're down playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Throw on to first. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Detroit Tigers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure. From the home of the Tigers. Here's Mookie Betts. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded to second, but they throw it away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be. Stepping in for the Jays, Rod McCormick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Rounded to the right. Lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to...
Leading off the inning, Major Primetime, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series.
Into the box now, Rod McCormick. He reached on a single in his first try. The third, 5. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Major Primetime. And if you didn't know, ready now, Major Primetime.
Second baseman, Major.
First offering on its way. swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. And now he'll get into scoring position with 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready with the nothing in the 7th.
I think that's good.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hard hit ball to second. And he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out. Digging in and looking for more. Major Primetime. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And it's a foul ball.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions. Stay
high and deep to right center. Betts looking up. And it's gone. 8-5 today. Toronto capitalized on a huge 7th inning.
Okay. Let's do it. Version 62, 191. Guys, that's it for the stream. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like.